Mike, Camellia, and Gio met us for another adventure in the Olympic National Forest. We start this adventure the same as always. We air down the tires and decipher the route. Mike and I have pretty well built Jeep Gladiators. Gio has a completely stock Gladiator Mojave. Though these Jeeps are pretty capable from the factory, we put Gio in the middle. Most likely, if anyone was to get stuck, it would be him. It's amazing to see how well these Jeeps do in their factory form. With that being said, Gio is in the middle of ordering parts for his build right now. At some point, Camellia self-appointed herself as the route manager. Once I had the route manager's approval, I led the group up the mountain.
Oh, there we are. Okay, so I think this is the way we're going. We're probably going up this way.
There's definitely less snow, because I had to spot Rotman's huge truck here.
Okay.
But now it's not that bad. Unfortunately, the snow level had dropped dramatically. We were really hoping to get into some deep snow, so we had to go higher. If you watched my last video, this is the spot where we got the Colorado stuck twice. The Colorado would have no issues going through this now. We decided to head straight up the mountain and really test out that Mojave. And it wasn't long before we found someone that needed our help. We ran into a guy with a full-size truck that drove up this road this morning, and now that the snow is kind of iced over, he's having trouble getting down. And so he's been digging out a path because the cliff side of the route's raised and it's right by a cliff. So we're gonna bridge the cliff side with a bunch of recovery boards so he can just drive out without having to drive on the ice.
Here to drive down the icy snow. So we're gonna go ahead and help him out.
Once we were able to get them turned around and heading the right direction, we continued up the mountain. Nothing ever looks as steep in video, and this looks flat. In person, there was a moderate angle to this, and there was some slipping. We decided to utilize the traction board bridge and cross safely. Copy. Remember the stock Mojave thing? Yeah, we did this a lot. The kinetic rope proved to be an absolute necessity on this run. Things were looking up. The snow was in incredible condition, and we were gaining elevation fairly easily. We still had several miles to cover. The snow was just getting deeper, and Gio's Mojave was not getting any taller. We had made it, and even though I had to pull Gio's Gladiator over the finish line, we were all able to cross the bridge together. We got out, we enjoyed the waterfall, took some great photos, and started to make our way down. And I guess it was a really good thing that we were up there that day, because guess what?
I'll get you out. I just gotta get past this so I can pull you. You know what the thing he's attaching it to is?
What was that?
Do you know what he's attaching it to?
I don't know.
The thing around the tree.
Okay.
It's a tree saver.
Oh.
So
nice.
whenever you attach, if you like wrap the winch around it, it would kill the tree.
Yeah.
Mike was able to drive his Jeep around the backside of this truck, hook up a snatch block to a tree, and redirect his winch. He then used his kinetic rope to pull the truck back into the tracks, and they were able to get down safely. We went down to the bottom, aired up, and parted ways. We'll see you on the next one.